All right. Hello, hello. Okay, we are up and running. Let's go ahead and jump into the game, and then we can talk about what we're doing here. Hello, Zero and other Zero. Fascinating. We have two zeros in the chat already. Zero, I believe you were asking about how to download the ROM. If you want to check out their Discord channel for Crystal Clear, there's a whole bunch of instructions. If you just Google Pokemon Crystal Clear ROM hack, you should be able to find it pretty easily. There's a whole bunch of information about it out there. It's not something I'm going to go into today of how to get it, but we are going to be catching some new Pokemon. So that's what we're going to be doing today. All right. Everything's looking like it's up and running quite well. How are you doing, Zero Void? Sundown, I'm very happy to have you join us today. This has been a super cool challenge to fill the Pokédex in Crystal Clear. And if you are interested, it's something you can totally do yourself and check out because it is available as a ROM hack for everyone. Let's go ahead and check out our team. All right, so our current team is Spyro the Charizard, Quetzalcoatl the Zapdos, Ruby the Rhydon, Guts the Marowak, Dangayo the Scizor, Lucina the Steelix, and I think that we're about to put these back in the PC for now. Is Crystal Clear a remake of Crystal? Yes, it is. You don't own a PC, only mobile. Well, if you are able to get a copy of the ROM setup, either from someone else's PC or if someone can help you do that, I believe that the RetroArch and another emulator are actually available on mobile now. So it could still be something you play on mobile. Not obviously with as much overlay as I have here on PC, but it is something that is possible. You will need somebody to help you get it set up. At least as far as getting the ROM to your mobile device and getting that all set up. I'm not entirely sure how that all works. It is a thing you can do. I use John GBC emulator. That should also work, honestly, for this. It should be fine. I haven't tested a bunch of different emulators. I know that there are two main ones that they recommend, but it runs pretty similarly to regular Crystal. So because of that, like, it should be pretty easy to use. Hello, Noel, you're here now. Who saw the Nintendo Direct? I actually have not seen it yet. I just got off work, so I haven't had a chance to take a look at it. I know that, because I've been super busy the last few days, but I did see a couple of things about a Legend of Zelda 2D game that's coming out, like a remake, and that kind of stuff, which looks super cool. Zero Void, oh, by the way, I wanted to ask, did they add any Pokemon from newer gens? No, so in Crystal Clear, they only have gens 1 and 2. Specifically, they wanted to keep it so that if there was any like trading that you do with your emulator or any other features, like this overlay, for example, is a good example of something that works perfectly well with Crystal Clear because they've kept it at basically as close to the original game ROM as they could, just adding a lot of quality of life stuff kind of around the game itself. But it's really, really cool to play because of that. Like, it feels a lot like Crystal, just a little bit more of a refined experience, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and put our additional party members here into the PC real quick, because we're not going to be using Scizor or Steelix at the moment. Oh, we got to change boxes, put it somewhere else. Okay, we can deposit this Steelix. All right, we got to jump back to our most recent box to get our good stuff we've been using for battles. So let's check that out. We're in box 9. What do we got here? We got a bunch of Laprases. Oh yeah, we got Articuno. Frankly, like, Articuno would just be genuinely very good for the team. We could use Lapras. If you guys want to use Lapras instead, I'm down for that too. Let's see. Oh, and then Poison, of course. Our Venusaur has been a champ. Okay, that gives us a full team, right? So we may or may not use Articuno, depending on how you guys feel about... Oh, it has Fly already? It has Ice Beam, Fly, Mind Reader, Agility. Not the greatest set, but still pretty solid, honestly, for now. I think this Articuno had a 0 special DV, which is not great. So we actually probably do want that Lapras. Which was our best Lapras? Now that I'm thinking about it. With that bad special, I think we do want to use a Lapras. Was it I believe it was Edwin that had the best stats overall. Special attack is decent. Shelly is about the same as far as everything else. All right, we're just going to go ahead and take... Oh, there we go. We can actually compare the DVs directly. Oh, yeah, this had a 15 special, 15 defense, 10 attack. Yeah, that's the one we want, probably. That one has a better attack stat, but much worse special. Oh, 15 speed, 9 special. Still our best one. Let's go ahead and take Edwin the Lapras. He's part of our team now. That should be a pretty well-rounded team. I'm pretty happy with what we're looking at right now. We could probably switch Ruby for something else at some point. Don't know what more we need on the team. We need something Psychic type. Will be really sick. So maybe something like that. Maybe an Alakazam. Maybe a Legendary. Sweet. Noel was saying, I'm super happy a childhood franchise of mine is being brought back. Mario and Luigi is back. Oh, I did see that, actually. I am very interested in that. I want to play that. I haven't actually been able to finish or play much of Mario Wonder yet. We own it. My wife got it a while back. I played the beginning of it. I haven't gotten far enough into it, but I do want to play more of that as well. Zero Void said, yeah, I downloaded it the other day. It was honestly overwhelmed by the amount of customization one can do to the player and bag screen alone. Yeah, it's nuts, the amount of customization they put in here. Hey, boss, how you doing today? All right. Oh, give me 1 sec. The puppy wants to go. Well, not the puppy. The old man dog wants to go into the bedroom real quick. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the husky, who's the oldest one of our pack, he just loves to go nap in the bedroom specifically. He doesn't like to go into the onto the couch in the main room or anything like that. He wants his privacy apparently when he takes a nap. But there we go. All right, so I did some checking as far as Crystal Clear goes to find out how we get to the Whirl Islands, and we're going to need to go there specifically for the Squirtle line are all there. We haven't been able to get them yet, and I have been devastated about that because Squirtle is one of my favorites. But we are actually able to go get the Whirlpool TM right now. And I think that's the only thing we're missing besides the legendaries for Kanto now. Oh, we need him on Chan as well. But that's it until Moltres. Oh, Dragonite as well, Mew and Mewtwo. Actually, let's put a Dragonair on our team real quick in the place of Ruby. Ruby evolved, fantastic, but we need a Dragonite. I think the easiest way to do that is going to be to evolve our Dragonair. Where the Dragonair is, though, I do not know for sure. So we're going to have to check these boxes. Okie doke, there we go. This box? Maybe. Possibly. We got our Alakazam spoons there, too. Tempting. I love Dragonite, though, so I'm okay to... There we go. Air France. Perfect. We got Air France on our team now. How's Air France? 0 speed DV, but pretty good otherwise. Not terrible at all. We're going to go ahead and give the experience share. There we go. We'll probably need to do that for Lapras as well. But we're going to get a Dragonite today, too. So we're going to get a Dragonite, and we're going to get the Squirtle line. Those are the first orders of business here for our run today. So first off, I need to go ahead and fly over to Blackthorn. So we don't actually have to fight Claire yet to get... By the way, Swindom, he's taking a little nap. Well, so we follow it up the cliff. Oh, look at that. Oh, we can go up the cliff now. Ooh. What kind of stuff is over here? Mount Rose? Fascinating. Is this where we get to... do I have enough? I guess I could have enough to catch a Moltres. I believe this is how we get to Moltres somewhere up here. Interesting. It seems friendly, but maybe it's lost. It is quite far up here. This is fascinating. Ooh, Espeon is up here. In the morning. Oh, we might have to take a detour real quick. An Umbreon at night? Oh, that's fantastic. And Kingdra in the water? Okay, this is actually so good right here. This is really good. We just stumbled onto this hole. And a Cleffa, which we need as well. Okay, so... what time is it right now? Is 10:16. Is that morning anymore? Not sure. I'd have to look that up. Let me actually do that right now. I'll just do it with my phone. It's easier. That way I don't have to mess with the stream setup. Unless anybody in chat knows what the time cycle is in Crystal. Because it would be basically as it would normally be. Let's see. Day-night cycle, core series games. I don't need to know everything. I just need to know. Okay. So morning is only until 10 a.m. Okay. So it is currently day, which is not what we need. I think it's late morning going into afternoon. Yeah. So it's going to be a little too late for an Espeon. So what we need to do is save the game right here. And then I'm going to reset it. And then we're going to change the time at the top here. We're going to reset the clock. We're going to continue. We're going to reset the clock. It's going to be actually... it's Wednesday, not Thursday, just for fun. We're going to set it back to like 6 a.m. Give us plenty of time. So now there's a 4% chance for an Espeon, which is huge actually for us. Which is awesome. See if we can find one here. And we'll have to change it back to night to get the Umbreon. And if we can run into a Cleffa too, that's 3 in a row just taken care of. Oh, hello, but I actually want to see the footprints. There we go. Skarmory. I think we already have a Skarmory, so we actually don't need that. What we need is Espeon footprints. And then we can track the Espeon and give us a better chance there at catching it. Alrighty. We're going to be running around in circles. Oh, that might have been Espeon. I should have checked those to see where we're at. Espeon, yes it is. Track Espeon, perfect. Okay, so that's going to give it a little bit of a boost to try to find the Espeon, which is perfect. And that will be exactly what we want. It's like a 4% chance. I believe tracking it adds like 1 or 2%. At least. So it's at least not a terrible chance. Hello, Good. You're here early after all. You were saying that you were going to be late. We're just barely starting. How are you today, Good? There we go. Just in time for the Espeon. Look at that. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and... Wait, do I have... I do have Guts with False Swipe. Probably still useful here, since Espeon is probably a tough catch. And then I can use that Level Ball, that fantastic Level Ball, just to immediately catch this thing. You're good, got emotionally wrecked by a book? Oh no! What book was it? That happens though sometimes. There we go, we got Espeon. The tip of its forked tail quivers when it is predicting its opponent's next move. Nice! And of course we need a nickname. Pretty good special and attack stats, which is fascinating, and good HP. All right. A Conjuring of Light by V. Schwab. I have not read that one. Fascinating. Conjuring of Light. Well, you know what? I'm going to name this Conjuring for you, good, since you made it to stream after getting wrecked by that book. If I can spell. You're out here reading, and I'm out here, and I can't even spell. Conjuring. Oops. There we go. Conjuring. Okay. Sweet. Let's go ahead and change the box. Sure thing. Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much. And we technically do have a 1% Cleffa here, which we do need, honestly. So that takes care of Espeon. We have Umbreon at night. And we have Kingdra in the water. Oh, and Donphan. With Rock Smash. Okay. Well, let's find a rock to smash here in a second. That might be the next thing we should do before we change the time. Got the battle music bopping in the background here. Alright, Donphan? Nope. Rhyhorn. We need Donphan. Or Donphan. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is there. Hey, Speed. How's the stream going? Good. We're just getting started today. Do you have a game hook mapper for this game? Yeah, you're actually able to use basically all the base crystal files for it, actually. So it's this entire hack was kind of built so that they could change as little of the base game as possible. So a lot of the just base crystal stuff works perfectly good here, which is really awesome. Oh, I forgot to toggle my thing down. Okay, so we're down to 30 Pokemon to catch because we just got Espeon. But we need that Donphan now. Ooh. Is that... That's not still Thunderbolt, is it? No, it's Dragon Breath. Okay, nice. Honestly, I could just use that right now for our Air France, our Dragonair. So we'll go ahead and put this in place of Twister. I mean, it probably learns Dragon Breath anyway, but you know what? We'll just do that. Just in case we need it in battle for player anytime soon. At least it has something. Nope, nothing there. Gotta Rock Smash everything. Maybe? Nope. Got a Rhyhorn again. We're just hunting now. Hunting for the Donphan. What was the chance? 5%. Not terrible. Not terrible. What's this? Sacred Ash. Nice. Where's another rock to smash? Is that all there was for now? Do I need to go in and out to respawn the rocks? It looks like I might have to. Any other rocks? Not seeing any. Ooh, there's another item. Oh, another TM46, I believe. Is that Steel Wing? Am I right on that one? Let's see. Oh, no, it's Thief. Thief, not super useful, honestly. We will skip that for now. Okay, let's see. There's a rock up there. Oh, except I can't get up there. Hello? Rocks? It's weird. You can actually climb up the rocks in random places, but there doesn't seem to be a great indication of where they are. Actually, did I just walk off screen enough and they respawn? That's perfect. That's perfect. Just like regular Crystal, I guess, with that. So I can just kind of loop back around. That works great. Ooh, Larvitar. We already have one, apparently. But that's fantastic. Very cool that it's available earlier than Mount Silver. That's an improvement that was desperately needed. And a Geodude. Well, we already got Geodude. We don't need that one. All right. There was another one down here. Rock Smash that one. Shuckle. Okay, we already got a Shuckle. Nice to see you, Shuckle. How you doing? Go be free. I don't think there's any rocks down here, so... Oop. Stepped in the grass. We just got another random Espeon right away. That's so funny. Our other one was actually pretty good, though. Honestly. Pretty happy with the last one. If we really want to, we could totally hunt them. I can also catch Kingdra with a Super Rod right there, which is maybe totally worth it. So if I go all the way out to Blackthorn and then all the way back, that should respawn the rocks. Yep, okay, good. And we just keep doing this until we get Donphan. Oui, Air France. Yes, we have Air France on our team. The glorious Dragonair. We are on the hunt. Donphan might show up in another place a little bit more easily. Not sure. 5% is pretty good for an evolved Pokemon. Blessed stream, Lord Shuckle has graced us with his presence. We have been blessed by Shuckle. It's very lucky. Even luckier than actually finding what we're looking for. Alright, I think that's all the rocks. I should be able to just jump over this. Hello, Swinub. Get out of here, Swinub. There we go. And loop back around. So it looks like we could probably actually just make this into a little loop right here. To smash the rocks and then jump over that last wall. Oh, nothing. There we go. It's Donphan. All right. Okay. We're going to go out to Guts. I should just have Guts up front. To false swipe. Perfect. That should be good enough to hit with the level ball. There we go, Donphan. The armor Pokemon. Because it's Pokemon, this Pokemon's skin is so tough, a normal attack won't even leave a scratch on it. That's a tough one for sure. Wow, it has 11 speed, 9 attack, 14 HP. Not terrible for a Donphan. 0 speed DV, literally, which is not great. Meatball? All right, this is Meatball. Meatball. Absolutely no, we can name this Meatball. All right, that's another full box. Let's go ahead and swap the boxes. Thank you, Bill. Okay, so that's another Pokemon down. So we should be at, 522. Oh, no, 522, 222. 522, that'd be a lot more than we have. 222, meaning we have 29 more to catch until we have the full 251 available in the first 2 gens. All right. Let's go ahead and check this out here. Okay, so in this area, we still have Cleffa, which is a 1% all the time. We have Umbreon and we have Kingdra, which is a 2% only with a Super Rod. So I think let's do Umbreon first, because we got to change the time of day for that. And then the other two, it doesn't matter the time of day, it seems like. So let's save, go back to the top here. Okay, and then we can, not continue, reset clock first, and then continue. We're going to reset it to be, I believe it starts roughly around there. Okay, now it's night. Ooh, it's spooky looking now. It is spooky. Let's get down to that grass again where we saw all the Espeons. It seemed like a good place. Try to find an Umbreon. On the hunt for an Umbreon. What about Unknown? Are they in this Pokédex? Yes, they are. I believe you can find a bunch of them at the Ruins of Alph. We already have one. We could hunt eventually for all of them if we want to get all of the letters. That might be a little crazy. But I do know that they should be all available in Ruins of Alph. Just all based on, I believe it's based on DVs, their form. So we'd have to check that out. All right, let's see. Do we see any footprints anywhere to boost our chances for Umbreon? Gligar, no, thank you. You don't even get Mud Slap, you goof. All right, Geodude, no, thank you. Oh, so we only had to catch one? Yeah, I'm only catching one Unknown for now. If we want to, we could hunt them. I don't know if it's something that anybody wants to see. Oh no, I jumped the wall. I don't know if it's something anybody wants to see as far as like getting all, what is it, 26 or 27 of them? Not sure how many there are because I know there's one for every letter. Is there anything else besides letters? Because I don't remember. I'm just completing the actual Pokédex stat is the idea right now. Oh, Cleffa! Well, would you look at that? The 1% encounter. False swipe. Nice. Charm, that's fine, because we're just going to immediately throw a Moonball. There we go. Nice. Cleffa with the moon ball feels appropriate. The star-shaped Pokemon. If the impact site of a meteorite is found, this Pokemon is certain to be within the immediate area. Nice. Absolutely, Cleffa needs a nickname. This thing is terrible. We good, fam, trust. Yeah, I don't think that the rewards for getting unknown are worth it either, honestly. Oh, it's just the letters until Gen 4 or 5? That's fascinating, because now they're basically irrelevant, right? Like, you can't even get them in Gen 9, right? You can't even, they're not even in the Pokédex? Not sure. I haven't even, like, looked at unknowns info yet. Mother? Name it T-Can? I was joking. I didn't know catching them catching them all. If I can speak. I didn't know catching them all gave you a reward. I believe it does. Is not really anything important. Chumon, don't worry. No problem that you're late. That's fine. You're finally catching up with Nintendo Direct. I haven't even looked at it yet, Chumon. So you're actually ahead of me. You are actually in the lead here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and name it T-Can. I can do that. For you know. I don't think we're going to use a Cleffa in battle, so it might just be doomed for the box. We got to change the box again. We had a bunch of boxes with only one spot left, it looks like. Okay, so that is another notch down. So we're 28 left to catch, 223 so far in the Pokédex. Sweet. So we got Kingdra here as well as Umbreon still, so that'll get us to 26 left. And then we can go get Squirtle here in a bit once we get Whirlpool. And that'll get us down to 23 left after those. That's the plan. Boss says, I don't think that Unknown are in Gen 9. Hidden Power doesn't exist anymore except for in Legends Arceus. Yeah, it's basically like not even a part of the game. And I'm guessing that it just isn't going to be in the game going forward. I don't see the reason for them to bring back Hidden Power. So I would not be surprised. Espeon? Huh? Should be Umbreon, right? No way, Espeon footprints are out here. You can't even catch it at night. And it's 10 p.m. Very weird. We'll keep going. That's odd. I might have to reset the time if it did something funny. I'm guessing that was just a fluke on the footprint thing here. To where it goes, the trash can. That's fair, I guess. No, we're not going to use that Cleffa, honestly. We even have another Clefable already, so I don't see us going back for the Cleffa. Lots of good surprises from Nintendo. Imagine if they put a new unknown group with all Japanese alphabet. Now that would be wild, because there's a lot of Japanese characters, so they could do a lot of stuff with that. But I feel like Unknown is basically irrelevant now unless they do something with, like, the forms or something. I don't really know what they could do with that to make it... I mean, it was never really that relevant anyway. But I just don't think it's going to come back, and I don't see them finding a place for it anymore. Outside of maybe the Legends games could just keep it as like a part of history. I could see them doing that. Yeah, it's pretty much a gimmick for story purposes. Yeah, and it's kind of run its course. It was fascinating during... I remember when it was big. During Gen 2's like heyday. But no, it has definitely not been a thing for a long time. Try and look for that 4% encounter of an Umbreon. Come on. I don't need a Geodude. There's a million of them. Need an Umbreon. Yeah, it was cool. I remember decoding them. Yeah, same here. I thought it was that and the Braille for the Reggies I found like so interesting at the time. Like I really liked decoding type stuff as a kid anyway. Like I had a lot of those like Dragonology or like, you know, Egyptology books that have like the random alphabet stuff and codes in them that I was just fascinated with growing up. Let's see. I swear we haven't seen a single one. Is there? any chance that something's gone wrong? I don't think so. It's just we're getting very unlucky. We need some footprints to help boost our luck. Chuman, you had the Egyptology book too? Nice. I feel like that was a staple of a lot of the early, like, 90s, early 2000s kids. Like, got a lot of these big, like, educational type books that are just kind of full of codes and diagrams and things that are just fun. Meow, how you doing tonight? Hello to you too. We are looking for an Umbreon. I'm trying to get to those footprints. I don't want a Gligar. Get out of here. Espeon footprints. Let's clear the tracker. Let's stop tracking Espeon. Maybe that's going to help. If we stop tracking Espeon, maybe it'll let us track Umbreon. Weird that it's doing that, though. Because what time is it again? Yeah, 10:30 p.m. This is definitely not morning. It's definitely night. So it shouldn't let us even track that, I would assume. Don't really know how it works, honestly. As far as the tracking, I am new to the tracking thing. Not good on having cramping, though. It's time of the month again. Ah, man, Meow. That is unfortunate. Well, get feeling better soon. Edwin! Shalom Habibi to you as well. We got Umbreon just in time for Edwin appearing in the chat. Look at that. Edwin brought us luck. Who would have thought? He was our lucky... That's what we needed. We've been going back and forth trying to figure out this Umbreon situation. And it just immediately fixes itself right away. I love it. Okay. We can do a level ball. Should be good here. And we got the Umbreon. Very nice. The Moonlight Pokemon. On the night of a full moon or when it gets excited, the ring patterns on its body glow yellow. Well, they always glow yellow. I guess they glow more yellow? Fascinating. Well, they glow blue in the anime, don't they? When it glows, it doesn't glow yellow. Interesting. Luna. Luna's a great name for an Umbreon. Calling you lucky, you're too kind. Well, you brought us luck tonight, Edwin. Shiny Umbreon is very good. I agree. Luna is fantastic. Welcome, Mr. Simpwin. Edwin just immediately getting called out in the chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. We actually have Edwin on our team right now, the Lapras. As well as Air France, our new team additions. Okay. So I think that's basically everything we can catch here. We got to notch the counter down one more again. We're at 27 remaining. Oh, yeah, Kingdra. We got to go fish for a Kingdra real quick. That's the last thing we can do here. Let's go fish for a Kingdra. There was a little spot of water right up here. Okay. We're going to get the Super Rod equipped. And then I can sit here and fish for a Kingdra. It's going to happen one day. And, nope, Seadra. I would love just being able to catch a Kingdra just to skip the evolution process. Any other evolutions you can still catch? I don't think so. I think that's all of them, Meow. I think we have one of each of them, actually. Because Kanto is basically done already on the Pokédex. And if we just cut Espeon and Umbreon, we're good to go, I think, on evolutions. I just realized that. You wish the shiny Umbreon colors were green or purple and not blue. Not a fan of another black shiny. Oh, like the rest of its coat was different? That would be pretty cool. By the way, I do like shiny Umbreon. I think it could have been referenced to how excuse me. I think it could have referenced how it used to be a poison type. Oh, like if you were purple and black or something, it would have looked poison type. I get it. Nice. I was hoping for Leafeon named Cat. Oh yeah, there's no Leafeon or the more recent evolutions in this game. It's just the Gens 1 and 2 evolutions. So that's what we have available at the moment. Purple would be really cool for Umbreon, right? Hey, there we go. We are getting so lucky. What is this? That was a 2% chance encounter for the Kingdra. We get it in like 4 attempts? That's wild. Such good luck. We're gonna have to do something here. This thing's actually pretty strong. This may be a good team addition as well. Very possibly. Let's just go ahead and put this thing to sleep. And then I'm just gonna Razor Leaf. I mean, it's gonna be neutral damage, probably not do a ton. Okay, like that's rude. I'm just gonna Giga Drain. Less chance of a crit. One more Giga Drain should be fine. Okay, that actually would have KO'd if it crit. And it's asleep. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and we got a Lure Ball, right? We do have a Lure Ball. That should be perfect for this. There we go. Kingdra was caught. Very nice. Kingdra's data was added to the Pokédex. The Dragon Pokemon. Oh, it's just same as Dratini and Dragonair. It stores energy by sleeping at underwater depths at which no other life form can survive. Fascinating. Even like Cloyster and stuff? We definitely need a nickname for this thing, and it has very good attack. Not great at everything else, but honestly not bad. Honestly, been a fan of Kingdra as well. It's really cool, honestly. It's one of my favorites, just because in battle just feels so strong in the early generations because of its typing. Is the post game of this going to be filling the rest of your boxes full of Zussie? Wait, I just had an idea. Your first shiny hunt could be a Zubat. We could totally do a shiny Zubat at the end to celebrate when we finish it. I'd be down for that, because the shiny hunting in this game is super cool. So on the stream, when we finish the entire Pokédex and the challenge is done, we will stay on until I can get a shiny Zubat. We're going to figure out because it has chaining for a shiny in this game. So we're going to stay alive until we get a shiny Zubat. That'll be the capstone of the series. I feel like that would be a perfect end to the series. I would be down for that. Okay. We need a name for Kingdra, though. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's not been any suggestions yet. Does anybody have a good name for a Kingdra? Because this thing is pretty sweet. Shuman is on it. Let's see what we can come up with. Robin? Robin's pretty cool. Doofus. Mrah, why you gotta do Kingdra like that? Doofus. That's wild. Robin's much nicer. The king? He is the king. Robin is kind of nice because Robin's Egg Blue is what it makes me think of, which is actually very apt for a Kingdra. I'm thinking Robin might be the winner here. Is everyone behind Doofus? Wait a minute. Okay, Doofus or Robin, I guess, are the two the two leading options here. Let others name the Pokemon other than me. No, you're good, no. I'm just going off of what the suggestions are in the chat. Because Robin was honestly a really good suggestion. Doofus? We're loving Doofus. Do you want a poll? I can't do it from here. Good. Are you able to add a poll since you're a mod? Let me know. We could do we have people asking for a poll. Let me know if that's something you can do. Good. Otherwise, I could set it up here from my side. Make me a shiny. That sounds like a plan. Do you think you'll be finishing the Pokédex next stream? Maybe. We have a lot of legendaries left, which I think are going to take a little bit longer than the regular. One sec, you might have to get on a laptop. Okay, check it out. Good. But it might take longer to do the legendaries. I'm not really sure. I know that we can get Master Balls a little bit easier in this ROM hack, so maybe it won't be that big of an issue. But I do think that we're going to get maybe about halfway there today, because we're going to be still going for a while. So, as the puppy moves around. And I know that we're going to for sure get the whole Squirtle line today, which will knock out a whole bunch of them. And Luna was an Umbreon I had in your black and white Nuzlocke that died to Iris's Haxorus to a crit. Oh no! And maybe she live on in my soul. She had a modest nature and a 13 in special attack IV. Nice. And a 30 in special defense and 23 in defense. Super defensive. That's actually really good for a Nuzlocke. That's fantastic. That's too bad that it went down to that Haxorus. Unlucky. Any luck? Good, good. If not, we can totally just go with, I think Doofus might have been the winner just in the chat. I'd be down just going off the chat if that just works easier for us. I don't have my YouTube page. You don't think you can from here? You'll research for later? Sounds good. We're going to go with Doofus for now. We will look into the polling options for later. Just so we can keep on keeping on here. Doofus. Meet Doofus. Dr. Doofenshmirtz here. Okay. So now we don't have to keep fishing. That was it. That was a quick Kingdra. Sweet. Okay. So that means we have, yep, 225. Our main mission here. Do I want to go down here? Where does this go? Do I have a... I don't have an escape rope. I might want to get one of those first, because I don't know where it's going to go. My main goal... My main goal here was to get... How do I get out of here? Let me be free. How did I get up here in the first place? Oh, wait, I could jump down that ledge, right? That's my one thing I need to get used to. Not all the walls are actual walls. There you go. In Crystal Clear. I need to get used to that feature. That's very odd to me. All right, let's heal up. Blue is the biggest fraud in Pokemon. I don't know. Blue is very nostalgic to me. Just his, like, genuine, like little shit-eating attitude. I love him so much that I can forgive him for being a fraud. What is this? I just wanted to look what the gym looked like. This is cool. We're gonna have to come back and do that, but I don't think we're ready for the gym yet. Oh, we don't have Surf? We need to give our Lapras Surf. Oh, we have Blizzard. We have 2 Blizzards. Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. That's good for our Lapras. Let's go ahead and teach Surf. Edwin, please surf for us. There we go. And then we can actually just teach Blizzard too. Might as well, we have 2 of them. And if anything, a Lapras is going to be a great option for it. Instead of Perish Song. Sounds good to me. Okay. Nice. Got our Surfing Lapras. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and head into the Dragon's Den. Because once you have just 2 badges, I think you can actually go in here. Which is really weird. How is Blue a fraud? He talks up his team a lot more than he honestly deserves in Gen 1. But I think it's just part of, honestly, his just general demeanor of just being a know-it-all. I think it actually works pretty well, in my opinion. Hey, Pop-Tart, joining for another month of the membership. Thank you so much, Pop-Tart. That looks like you got it for yourself. Is that correct? It does look like that's the case. Welcome for another month, Pop-Tart Snake. Fantastic of you. You will be getting a Squirtle badge pretty darn soon then. It said to send that, so I don't know what I did. Oh, well, that's great, Pop-Tart. I mean, that is great for me. I mean, you might be our first Squirtle badge for the memberships, which would be pretty darn cool. All right, just beat this Dragonair and get out of here. We're paralyzed. No. Spyro, you're the better dragon. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And Air France. Okay, so let's go ahead and surf over here. Oh, so that's just right there. That's exactly what we needed. So that'll get us to the Whirl Islands. Whirlpool has to unfortunately go to Lapras. We can get rid of it later. Body Slam is really good. I'm gonna have to put it in place of Confuse Ray for now. I don't want to lose Body Slam. Are these all trainers that are just like ready to beat me up here? I don't love that idea. I shouldn't be in here. Why not? Oh, hello, Kingdra. Smokescreen? How rude. That does very little. I mean, we're not going to hit a Blizzard now with 2 Smokescreens. I would love to be able to hit a Blizzard. wild. Someone tested and they didn't count. If they didn't count leaf green mons, he got to a 39, meaning counting the leaf green mons, he would be at about 45. In 25 level cap, only mons before Anne. Yeah, so there's like a whole bunch of caveats you can put to that. I know that J-Rose actually did a recent video actually about debunking that. And he was actually able, without a level cap, if he was just able to level his Pokemon before the SSN, you can get to 40. It's very unlikely that Blue did that, honestly. But it is possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. I think that it makes sense for him to just be lying about it, but I think that's kind of like on par for his character, honestly. I would not be surprised if he was just a straight up liar about it, but you know, that's just kind of part of his attitude. Even with level caps, he would have gotten 40. I believe so, yeah. J-Rose actually really breaks it down in his video, which is really good. So you guys should totally check that out after stream. He does a very good job at talking it through of what all the options were. Oh, we missed an item over there. There's this whole new area over here, which is pretty darn cool. I don't think we need... Oh, calcium. I would love a calcium. Let's go ahead and get rid of something if we can. Antidote. Sure, we'll just toss the antidote. We don't really need that. Calcium. And let's go ahead and use the calcium for... I mean, just on Zapdos, honestly. Do we have anything that we want to give? I think we had a Never Melt Ice somewhere, but eventually we could go get that. But the main thing is that we got Whirlpool. That's what we actually wanted in there. We can come back and train on all of those trainers before Claire, and then we can do the gym. We'll do that all after we get Squirtle and get leveled up a little bit to get Blastoise. That'll be the first order of business. In order to do that, we have to get over to the Whirl Islands. I'm probably going to need Flash, I would assume. Well, maybe not really. First floor usually works. As long as I can get in the door, I'll be fine. Do I have a... Oh, I have a bunch of repels. Perfect. Perfect. We got the Whirlpool. There we go. Okay, Whirl Islands. Is this just good enough? Yeah, Squirtle. Perfect. And a 5% chance? Let's go. Is that still here? Oh, no, it's War Turtle here. Only 1% chance. Squirtle. Nice. Oh, an immediate encounter, too. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and deal just a little bit of damage with False Swipe. And then we can use a Level Ball. Not the Lure Ball, the Level Ball. Mayhaps Pull. Is that working good? Let me know how that works, because I cannot do it just from my OBS chat that I'm looking at right now. But if that is functional, we could totally use that in the future for some new stuff. Edwin was saying that he remembers catching a full odds shiny Lapras in this game. It took hours, but I just kept resetting while watching anime, and after about 5 hours, I got my shiny purple girl. That's fantastic. That's some serious dedication. Oh, is this about Blue? He's still tough, and yes, I know he gets slapped around by Red. In lore, I'm about 100% sure everyone would be slapped by Red. I mean, Red in Crystal sets a precedent that he's insanely strong. But I know that that's probably doesn't hold up quite as well. Because, like, just by the level curve of Johto, he's insane. You're not sure if it's working. Only got 1 vote. Please vote so you should know. Okay, so, guys, if you can help out Good, she's doing some testing on the... it looks like it's a link to a survey, so we can do surveys on future streams. Just doing some testing. You can help out with that. We can look into some options as far as maybe doing polls for like Nuzlocke or something. That'd be pretty cool. But we just caught Squirtle. We got to name our Squirtle and see what the DVs are. When it feels threatened, it draws its legs inside its shell and sprays water from its mouth. Very nice. We need a nickname. The Squirtle's not bad. Do we want to try to get a really good Blastoise? I feel like Lapras is just better. I love Blastoise so much, but I feel like Lapras is kind of incredible with the added ice type. Really helps, but maybe I'm crazy. Blastoise is one of my favorites, so I would have a hard time totally not using it. Leonardo? Sure, we can go Leonardo. Leonardo. Also in reference to my Ninja Turtles naming that I used for the Squirtle Squad back in the day, which we should totally revisit at some point and figure it out. Make it work. Okay, the poll people say... they just say Zussy. I love the toys. The Blastoise is fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so we have a singular Squirtle. With that, we can just get a Blastoise pretty easily because it will level pretty quickly. Where do we want to go for... who do we want to level some more? Paizen for sure needs some levels, and Lapras is going to need some levels. I think that we go ahead and head over to somewhere where Lapras can get a whole bunch of levels. What would be good here? For Lapras specifically, there's not a ton of good options. I mean, we could try Cinnabar. We're going to have to go to New Cinnabar first, switch out our team. So we should also get Dragonair. Okay, so we're going to have to grind for a minute here on the gym, guys. This is what we're going to have to do. So let me heal up, make sure we're all good to go. I'm going to go... I guess we can heal at the gym too now. But we're going to go over to the gym. We're going to get... Oh, wait, no. It's not here, right? How did we get to that again? Let's just do this. Just fly to New Cinnabar. We're going to try to get Dragonite and Blastoise today. It's going to be some serious work, but we're going to get grinding as quickly as we can. And we can get some levels for Lapras. That was definitely probably too high for Lapras right now. We'll see. Yeah, that seems like it was way too high. It'll be good experience if Lapras can do it. Come on, Lapras. Hooey. Okay, well, Lapras can get one here. I think we got to reset that to be a little bit lower. I could Hyper Potion just to keep us in the fight here. Ooh, that hurts. I forgot that it doesn't have like very many fire types in this gym either. It's unfortunate. Lapras doesn't stack up super well on the gym battles, which is like the easiest place to get experience. Justice for Flareon. I know we kind of defaulted to Charizard because it's been a little bit more useful because of Fly. So we haven't used a lot of Flareon, but we could still come back to Flareon at some point. I think it's just easier to use Charizard for now so that we can have slightly better levels. We're going to re-challenge. Let's set it down to like 10. Should be a little bit better for Lapras. Let's give Lapras a chance here. My goodness. Okay, I think we can take a level 43 Arcanine. A 53 was probably a little too much. And a crit. Nice. Because we're going to need like 20 levels for Dragonair. Edwin the Lapras. He's going. Cat goes bonk. Cat is going bonk. Hey, Mona. You've arrived, Pokemon. Yes, we are having Pokemon night tonight. Ooh, Ice Beam. That's just immediately better than Blizzard, isn't it? There we go. Let's go ahead and heal up our Lapras. Let's keep it going. Keep on keeping on. These guys don't have a lot of fire types, which is a little bit of a bummer. Charizard's a nice one. Let's hit a Surf. Yeah, just keep raging, Charizard. That's great. That works well for me. Oh, I don't think I changed our counter for Squirtle. I gotta go fix that. Ice Beam. Blossom is actually kind of bad. If it got frozen. Well, that actually works out for us. Flareon just needs moves and more speed. Yeah, that's really the thing. It's if it had, and in Gen 2, all fire moves are special, so it really starts to fall behind a little bit. In Gen 1, it's actually pretty darn good because Body Slam is a great physical move, and then its special is a little bit higher because of the combined stat. So it's like, it's so good in special. I think it's the same as Vaporeon's special. It's just a little bit less, it's less bulky, and it's the same speed, but once you outspeed, it can do crazy good damage. What are we doing here? I was gonna check out. So we got Air France at level 34. Do we have any rare candies? We have 5 rare candies. I'm thinking it might be worth, once we get to 50, to use 5 rare candies to get to 55 for Dragonite specifically, because that evolution is going to take a while. So that's what I'm thinking there. Once we can get Lapras and Dragonair up a little bit, I think the training in the gyms is going to go even better. I'm just going to try to keep this rocking so we can just start raking in as much experience as we could. Hello, Flareon. Flareon is kicking my butt. To freeze the Charizard. The pause mid-sentence when Blossom got frozen. I mean, that was really shocking. That we just immediately got frozen because Ice type doesn't resist Grass. So actually, Blossom is kind of a problem for Lapras. But the fact that it just froze immediately was kind of the luckiest thing that could have happened. Okay, we're going to Hyper Potion again. We keep on keeping on. Let's go. Next guy, let's go. No, you killed my boy, Rip Flareon. Yes, rest in peace, Flareon. We will eventually see our Flareon again one day, I know. Hey, MT, is Blaine the last gym of Kanto in Crystal Clear? You can actually fight the gyms in any order in Crystal Clear, which is really cool. And you can start anywhere, which is fascinating to me. You can choose any starting city. You can fight the gyms in any order you want. You can fly between regions. So there's just a lot more flexibility in how you approach the game, which is fascinating. And that on top of like how many starter choices you could have totally different experiences based on however you want to play the game. I really like what they did with it. I'll probably do a full review video at some point of Crystal Clear once we finish the Dex challenge, and I do like a casual playthrough on my own, just to like start to finish, experience it one more time, to kind of get all my thoughts together. And then I'll probably do a review video on it. It's really a cool hack. I'm like super impressed with what they've done. Oh no, not the burn. And that was just rude. Okay. I don't remember who had. Do we still have our leftovers? Because leftovers would. Oh, we do. Leftovers are actually really good for Lapras here. Do I have there's Ice Berry, full heal? There we go. That works. And then a Hyper Potion. There we go. Okay, I think that's already all that. Oh no, there's one more of a guy over here, and then Blaine, and then we can restart. Do it again. Play a Pokemon Nuzlocke with your top 8 favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Black. That would be pretty cool. Pokemon Black and White have a little bit more like specific, like generation specific Pokedexes, which would make it a little harder to play my favorites. I could add Pokemon to it. I can randomize some Pokemon in and do it that way. Because honestly, I've not played a lot of Gen 5, so I don't think a lot of my favorites would be from Gen 5. But I will be doing a Pokemon Black Nuzlocke as part of the 2K sub goal for the channel. So once we hit 2K subs, I'm going to plan out probably like a day-long stream for the 2K sub goal, like a 6 or 8 hour stream of just a Pokemon Black or White Nuzlocke, whatever we want to do there. And I think it's going to be an absolute blast. So keep an eye out for that. It'll probably be on a Saturday stream, and it'll just be like a long streaming session. I need an ether. There we go. Magmar with the cross chop. Jeez. Okay. Now that's just rude. Oh my gosh. All right, Guts. Go clean up shop. Guts with the thick club just gonna obliterate this guy. And goodbye. Moltres? What are you doing here? Agility? Get out of here. Max potion? You know what? That probably gives me a freebie here. Yep. Freebie. Get out of here, Moltres. You're nothing compared to Guts. Guts with the effective, because Thick Club doubles the attack stat, so it's an effective 252 attack, which is crazy. We're getting some experience. Gus's Thick Club with 2 C's. Guts to be hitting with that Thick Club. Chuan was saying that they need to still finish their current Crystal Clear file, started with Ponyta. That's a fascinating choice. It was probably not one of my top choices, but honestly, like, I totally get it. Like, Rapidash is just a very cool Pokemon. I always was an Arcanine person, like, for Gen 1. I loved the fluffy boy, so I just always went for Arcanine. But, like, I totally get it. Let's go again. All right. We can also talk a little bit about, while I'm just training, we can talk a little bit about what's going to be upcoming on the channel, because my own schedule has changed a bit. My wife is now, since she's working in the salon and has graduated from school, she's doing very well for herself at the salon, and she now has a set schedule over there, which is awesome. But she's going to be off on Mondays, so I want to be able to take Mondays away from stream going forward. But in exchange, I think I will be adding a stream on Friday nights, is what I'm thinking. Do we want to learn agility? Slam is terrible. I'm going to play a little agility. But yeah, so this new stream schedule might look like Wednesday nights for ROM hacks like Crystal Clear, or fan games like Pokerogue, that kind of thing on Wednesdays. And then Friday nights are looking like they're going to be my yellow solo runs. So I used to do them like every week or almost every week at the beginning of the channel. Those of you who have been hanging out for a while on the channel probably remember the nearly weekly uploads that I was doing early on of a bunch of different Pokemon doing solo runs. I haven't been able to do a lot of them recently just because as I continue to put more time into the edits and more effort behind a lot of the content, like review content or challenge content, it just becomes harder to fit more videos in a month just with my schedule. So realistically, like 2 videos a month is like a pretty maximum output for me for like a high quality video. So the solution that I came up with is that we might just start doing the yellow solo running live with you guys so that you can see the process of playing through a playthrough with a Pokemon, and experiencing like all the ups and downs of the run, trying to figure it out, and then doing a second run for the top time and then making that chart of top placements. I think it would be a blast, and a way to bring that back, because I have been missing yellow version since it has not fit into the edited videos part of the channel anymore, just with the time I have. So I think it's going to be a really good experience as far as getting the yellow versions in a way that's like, interactive, and you guys can see the process of like coming up with the routing. And we can do them like every week or two, so we can actually get through the Kanto Pokédex in reasonable time, which I would love to do. So that's kind of the thought, is that Wednesday nights will be fan games, ROM hacks. Friday nights will be a yellow solo run of something. And then Saturdays will be the big days of Ironmon, of like the Nuzlocke streams, of like the goal streams. Stuff like that will be the big longer ones on Saturdays. That's kind of the thinking right now. that I am thinking of. And then the edited videos are going to be stuff more like I did the Yellow Legacy review, which has been super well received and was really a blast to do because it was something new. So I might do more things that are either one-off challenge based, like I am still currently working on a Brock versus Misty video for their anime teams, comparing them and their performance in game, as well as review content for Crystal Clear, for other ROM hacks, and just talking about more discussion-based stuff, rather than trying to get every yellow solo run be an edited video. It just seems more efficient, and it gets more content to you guys. So that is the plan. So like 2 edited videos a month or so, 3 streams a week, which is going to be a bonus. So there's going to be more streams probably. And of course, we have the new community stuff going on with the tournament, the popularity tournament, where we're going to be seeing who is going to be the most fan favorite Pokemon of all the Kanto. There goes Lapras. Of all the Kanto Pokemon, all like the strongest Pokemon of Kanto, everything fully evolved, everything one stage is all getting matched up, and we're gonna find out who the very best of all of them are. That's just a little life update as far as the channel, as far as where things are going. And I probably will next month at some point do a kind of talking to the camera vlog type video, just a short one talking about YouTube, because it's been almost a year now since I started the channel, and we're in a totally different place now than when we started. And I wanted to talk to you guys about it and give everybody this update, and you know, tell you guys where we're going from here, and that we are not stopping until we get to some more subscriber goals. Because after 2K, we'll probably have a 3K goal and have a new challenge after that, and then 5, and just see how far this train can go. Because I've been blown away by you guys, and the support on the channel is crazy. You guys are fantastic. Honestly, sounds like fun. Sounds good to me. You guys are awesome. And then morale in there. I have a quick way of defeating them. Doofus, use knife. That would do it. Honestly, Kingdra is a really good matchup for Blaine's gym. So honestly, it would kind of kick butt in here. We are level 40, so we only need 10 more levels for Dragonair before we can get our Dragonite, which I was scared to do because Dragonite I knew was going to be a grind. It was going to take a while. All right, so we're not going to use Lapras against Magmar, because now we know what Magmar's got cooking there. Cross chop. That was a crit. Guts is just not afraid. Guts has no fear. Goodbye, Magmar. He has a Moltres, which actually probably is just going to be the best against, like, Zapdos is going to be the best against Moltres. Agility, fancy. Take this Thunderbolt. And goodbye. Rapidash, you know what? I'll just Thunderbolt again. Might as well. I think we just stick with it, honestly, at this point. Just get that experience rocking and rolling. You're not stopping until you got them all. Some may catch them. Exactly. I couldn't have put it more eloquently myself. That's absolutely correct. Looks like I'm still the best. Absolutely, Blaine. Absolutely. Oops, I didn't need to go all the way out. I can just do this. Sure, set 10 again. We go. We get some more levels on Lapras. I mean, I could put the Lucky Egg on it. It might be worth. Probably would be worth, because Lapras is a slow level up group. Probably would be worth using the Lucky Egg. Let's use the Ice Beam. Ice Beam? It's frozen solid. Goodbye, Persian. Okay. Okay, we're going to Hyper Potion. That was kind of unnecessary. But I know that is it Poison that has the, let's actually look at his stats. Yeah, he has the Lucky Egg. Okay, so we're going to take away the Lucky Egg. We're going to take away the leftovers for now. And then I'm going to give the Lucky Egg. I think it's going to be worth not having the leftovers to get the boosted experience. It's going to be totally, I think, better in the long run. I tried so hard for that joke, it made me lose your tablet pen. Oh no! Good, not the tablet pen. I got you. Frick, it's gone. Not the tablet pen. Lost in the inside of what? The couch cushion? I swear I'm smart, guys. Well, good. Are you? Just kidding. Much love, good. Okay, so Blossom was once again a problem. Might actually switch this out. Go Spyro! Spyro the dragon. Your pedal dance will do nothing to me. Take this flamethrower and call me in the morning. Goodbye, Blossom. Alright, let's heal up. Again, we go. More experience, we're on the grind. We need a few more levels. The higher level we get Lapras, the higher level the gym could be, and the quicker we clear it, the more experience we get. Onward and upward. Okay, the Confuse Ray is not my favorite. It's Blaine's favorite tactic in, honestly, just yellow? I don't think he has a Ninetales in Red and Blue, actually. Does he? His team is totally different in yellow versus Red and Blue, and I'm totally used to his yellow team. I do not remember what he's like in Red and Blue, besides the fact that he's kind of terrible. That's all I remember. I relate. I've lost mine too, but it's just somewhere in this room. No idea where. Oh, I get that feeling, Shumon. When you lose something, you're like, it's here somewhere. It can't have gone far, but then you just can't find it. It just lodged itself under the desk. Oh no. It has escaped. It has escaped. Ice Beam. Ice Beam! Get frozen? Oh, wow! What? Called it! That was like such a beautiful moment. That's crazy. It's better than my friend who left it in her car when she sold it? No! Then it's gone forever. That sucks. All right, we're level 43 on Dragonair. One day we will have a Dragonite. It's gonna happen. Then we need to get Blastoise. Because then, outside of Hitmonchan, which we could theoretically catch a Tyrogue for, it would have to be a perfect, the exact DVs we need, but we could make that happen. But besides that, it's literally only Moltres and Mew and Mewtwo left in Kanto, which would be really cool. Get frozen, sucker! This is why you check every nook and cranny before you sell a car? Absolutely. You gotta be real careful, because there's no way you're getting anything back. Rain Dance, I don't have any space for it right now. Unfortunate. Right, I'm gonna use an Ether before Blaine's fight with for Surf. Actually be smart about it. Let's go. I love the Gen 3 music so much. I haven't been able to actually play Emerald on the channel yet. I'm really looking forward to it. I forgot about Cross Chop. I was being silly. Guts, you're so strong. You got that thick club. Get Magmar out of here. There we go. All right, and then we can go back to honestly, we might have a shot with Lapras. I would love to be able to. Nope. Fire Blast immediately. Dang. That's too bad. Lapras isn't quite strong enough yet. We'll get there one day. One day as in today. Level 44 already on Dragonair. Nice. Good stuff. If Dragonair was strong enough to like beat high level Pokemon, I would totally just be running these gyms with Dragonair. But Dragonair's not great. It's unfortunate, and it's part of the reason why Dragonite's so hard to get. This takes forever. Oh, we barely survived. Oh, not the max potion. I think we have speed, though. We're fine. He doesn't have extreme speed. We good. All right. And from the top again. Because where are we sitting? We're at level 44. So we need 6 more levels, I guess. 5.5 more levels. Yeah, we only have Dragon Breath, really, as like a decent move. Which is too bad. Okay. Feels bad, man. Morale, you lost one of your favorite cat stickers. Just found it underneath the computer table. Really? Well, that's really lucky. I love when you find things that you just weren't even thinking about, like not even looking for it. It just happens to be there. Super cool. Must be a lucky day. Oops, I didn't change back to Surf or Ice Beam. Now Ice Beam. The payday is actually nice. If I win, obviously I will. Level 45 for Dragonair. We got a little extra money. We probably actually have a lot of money at this point. We've been racking up the Pokédollars. Lapras is finally starting to hold its own in these fights, which I love. Getting some levels on Air France. I mean, Spyro still needs some levels too. I mean, we have to prepare for the league, and it's going to be pretty hard, from what I understand, for Crystal Clear. Like, all of the late game levels are much tougher than they would normally be. So we kind of have to be ready for anything at a certain point. We're just running in circles, training up, getting that Dragonite. Okay. Flareon down, Ninetales up. The Confuse Ray, outspeeding and hitting the Confuse Ray is still a problem. Come on, Edwin. There we go. Got it. Oh, not quite. Not quite enough. Lapras has no problem. We're just fine. Okay. Heal up. 5 more levels. Less than 5 levels. Are you also going to fight the optional developer bosses? I have not yet, but I would actually love to at the end of the game. I'd have to get a map to find them because I don't know where all of them are, honestly. But we can make it happen. I would be down for it. Magcargo, your typing is terrible, Magcargo, and you're so slow. You have the same problem that, like, Golem has. Such a big weakness. All right. 46, okay. Only 4 more levels for Dragonair. We are almost there. Honestly, we could have Dragonair fight one of these guys at some point. Maybe this next round. We could have Dragonair try battle and just see how it goes. Because we will resist most of what's going on, and we have Dragon Breath, which is like good enough. If I give it the Lucky Egg, it will get experience faster. Which I would love. All right, let's go. Lapras is already almost level 52, which is, well, 50 as well, which is really nice. So I'm actually just going to switch out Lapras after Magcargo because I have to remember Magmar. Switch. How well would Air France do here? Because the cross shop's going to hit hard. Not too bad. Okay. I mean, cross shop does still hurt, but it's not terrible. The crit is bad. Come on, Air France. You got this. Okay, just randomly use a Smog for some reason. Oh, I should be using Dragon Breath, not Dragon Rage. There we go. Take this Dragon Rage. That actually would have been better than Dragon Breath. Okay. Rapidash, because I could be, I guess it is still a 4-shot. I'm gonna actually Thunder Wave this thing. And then I can agility. That way I outspeed. Let's try a Dragon Breath. Let's just see how much it does. Very little. Flamethrower is resisted. Dragon Rage. Can I get... Oh, it's going to still be 3 Dragon Rages. No! Air France is getting stronger. But it's still not quite strong enough to do much against these... Against Blaine. Okay, Dragon Breath, Dragon Breath. Okay, there we go. 47. Safeguard, no thank you. We're fine without it. Dragon Rage. How much does this do? Okay. That's probably the best option. Okay, that actually does a lot. We're going to get out of here. Oh, Pursuit! We got to revive. That actually still hurts pretty bad. That might still KO us. Yep, it does. All right, Guts. I was trying to get the experience shared around, but Guts is just the way to go. Guts is the way. Guts is life. Guts is just going to end this battle themselves. Jeez. He's not playing around. Well, she's not playing around. That's wild. Rip Edwin. Yeah, unfortunately, Lapras has gone down quite a few times at this point. Guts is strong. Guts is the chosen one here. All right. Almost 48. I think only 1 or 2 more runs of this gym will be fine. We'll just do the same level again. Because, like, we only need, like, 2 and a little bit of levels right now, and then we can get the Dragonite. Finally. The hardest one to level up. There's 48. All right, perfect. Only 2 more levels. Ice Beam. Ice Beam again. Thank you for all the money, Persian. I'm going to take it and run. Literally, run out of there. Having internet issues but my chat isn't working well? Oh, Edwin, that's unfortunate. I hope that figures itself out. I know that the internet is a fickle beast at times. I totally get it. Hopefully it's not on my end. Let me know, guys, if you are seeing any issues. Seems like we're sitting well. I haven't looked at the stream performance at all. So my bad on that if it's being weird. Take a nap, you'll still be there. And hey, that's money you stole. Haha. But it's from another trainer, so I can steal it. Don't you know, Pokemon logic, I can beat people up and take their money. That's how it works in this world. Of course. Makes all the sense in the world. You just don't have to think about it. All right. Oh, we're getting a little bit of funny low light business here. Bring in my little secondary light to try to balance out the lighting situation. All right. I looked directly into the light as I was moving it, which is never what you're supposed to do. Makes you blind. But I'm required to think. Nah, you're good, Mrao. I am too sometimes. Overthinking is sometimes necessary. Mugged. Yeah, this is just mugging simulator. Mugging Simulator 2000. All right, so we're still sitting good there. Where are we sitting with your level? Okay, almost to 49. We might get to 50 by the end of this this run of the gym. At which point, that is all we need for now. That'll be enough to get what we need. I think you can also get more rare candies, like in the what do you call it? Game Corner, if I'm remembering correctly. But they're very expensive. Granted, we'll have a lot of money after all this training, so I will be pretty happy about that. But this also gives Edwin some levels here, which is going to help out. Wait, how much monies do you have? That's a great question. I feel like we have a lot of monies at this point. I don't have a thing on my overlay for monies, but let's check it out here as soon as we beat this person. Lapras is just a little bit shy on the damage, which is unfortunate. Just a little too little. All right, let's see. Wow, over 250,000 Pokédollars. We are actually rich. We are actually rich as heck. Okay, we only need like 3/4 of a level at this point, which is pretty dang good. We can buy a whole bunch of healing items too. And then we can level up our Dragonair to Dragonite, and then we can swap. I probably will give Lapras a break. We'll go to a different gym for a bit. Maybe get Paizen some levels would be good. And then we can get Blastoise leveled up. And that would be the next goal. There's a guy on YouTube who makes fan animations of old school Pokemon Snap fan levels. And he has a video where he got old Professor Oak's OG English voice actor to come on and rate his Pokemon Snap pictures. That's crazy. That would actually be so fun. I would love to do something like that. I mean, that's like some serious, like, you have some serious pull to get voice actors to start coming in your stream and like interacting with, or in videos and like hanging out with you. But that's super cool. You're too rich, give the monies you stole. No, it's my monies now. That's how this works. You give me your monies and then I keep the money. Just as communism should be, right? But that is epic. I mean, the fact of having the Professor Oak like voice actor is so cool. I mean, I don't know how long the original voice actor was doing Oak, but like I have such like a deep memory of that voice from all of the early anime. Like it's wild. Forgot the guy's name. No, I get that. I have a really hard time remembering like famous people's names. How late am I to Pokemon? Austin, you're just in time, honestly, to come hang out with us and keep leveling some Pokemon to get some evolutions. We're about to get a Dragonite, actually, Austin. So you are going to be just in time to see a really cool evolution. So I think that works out perfectly. Safeguard? All right. Use your max potion. Yeah, Blaine. Okay, do the max potion. Let me knock this thing out. There we go. Okay. Now we can get our evolution. Looks like I'm still the best. I am indeed the best. All right, where's our rare candy? It is time, everybody. It is time for the Dragonite. 455. Woo! We got Dragonite. Took forever, but we got it. Air France is now a Dragonite. Wing attack? Absolutely. You now have wings. That's how that works. Probably gonna play some Dragon Rage. Sweet. Look at the Dragonite. I love Dragonite. I've shared this a million times, but I had a whole team of 6 Dragonites as a kid because I was just obsessed. In Crystal version too. Like I just put in a ton of work to get them. For some reason, because I was an obsessive child. We're gonna switch this. We're gonna take the Lucky Egg and we're gonna give it to Paizen here. All right, Air France. Do we want to keep Dragonite on the team? Because we have kind of a lot of flying types. It might be something that we keep. I don't know. Our ice weakness is not looking too good. But what we can do is let's go fight Brock a little bit again. We got to get Squirtle on our team. I'm going to deposit Air France for now. You've done really good, Air France. You can have a break for a bit. We need Leonardo. And this is going to go much quicker. Very much quicker. Okay, I'm going to give the experience share. All right, Leonardo, you ready to just get, like, buffed like crazy in, like, 2 minutes? Let's do this. We can't challenge the gym. I think Paizen can handle us at set 12 for this gym. I don't know much about Pokemon Dragonite. Sounds good, though. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it sounds great, doesn't it? Oh, shoot, I thought the Dragonite was the green crescent that was, like, really tanky. Oh. Dragonite. Wow. Yeah, I don't know which one that would be, Austin, but yeah, Dragonite is the classic Kanto dragon. The guy who did the animation's name is Hat Loving Gamer. If anyone wants to check out Oak being a Goofazoid, I absolutely love that. And grats Air France. Air France did it. When does Doofus get a turn? We could switch Doofus for Lapras or something. Was he, obsessive over Pokemon as a child? Maybe a little. Maybe a little bit. That was a big slash, but we're fine. We survived. Level 13 from 5 to 13 in one Pokemon. We're going to just teach all the moves right now. Okay. At least it's not Gen 1, because in Gen 1, you actually will miss out on moves if you level up too fast. Because you can't learn more than one move at a time in Gen 1, which is a big problem for that type of leveling specifically. Leonardo gets up to level 16. That's going to be Wartortle already. 2 Pokemon, we got Wartortle. Such a difference in the level up groups. That's wild. Leonardo evolves into Wartortle. Leonardo the Wartortle. All right, so now we just need, 36 for a Blastoise. So we need 20 levels now to get our Blastoise. Oh, I forgot to set our... So we got Dragonite, we got Wartortle. So we're down to 24 remaining that we need to get. I'm just going to Giga Drain through this just because I can. We're just going to sap all that health. 18. Hello, Rhydon. Earthquake, Horn Drill, Fire Blast, Takedown. It's honestly a good Rhydon. Not that it hits very hard with Fire Blast, but it just adds a little bit of coverage, which is nice. We're going to add Bite to Leonardo's learn set. We're going to keep Giga Draining just to keep our health at max. And because I have plenty of uses of it to knock out his whole team. Except maybe not on Steelix. We might want to Razor Leaf Steelix. Yeah, because this is going to take a few hits. Sandstorm, how could you? That's just rude. Oh, I missed my Razor Leaf too. Get out of here, Steelix. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Woo! We gotta heal. I'm gonna steal some of that health, Steelix. Alright, we're gonna raise our leaf, and then we're going to steal health on the next one. Giga Drain is so nice, especially on something like this. Give me all of that health, Kabutops, thank you. And heal up to green. Love it. Synthesis, okay. We have Giga Drain already. Can I just teach Overcut? We kind of need Cut still, unfortunately. No, I'd rather just keep Giga Drain, probably. It's a little bit more reliable. Tyranitar, nice. I'm gonna Giga Drain again, why not? Super effective, gives me some health back. Earthquake, if he was actually ground type, that would be hitting really hard. Luckily, he's not. We are fine. One more Razor Leaf. That ends the battle. Leonardo's already level 26. Rapid Spin? Probably in place of Tail Whip. It's a little bit more situational, but that works. Ninja Turtles in Pokemon, nice. Yeah, Fruitful. We are rocking Leonardo. And we're getting some levels on our Venusaur at the same time. Now here's the question for you guys that are paying attention to the, what do you call it? The tournament we have going on right now. Do we think that, oh, it's digging. Do we think that Venusaur is going to make it to the finals again? Just like the Bulbasaur and Ivysaur did? They won their entire brackets, their entire tournaments for the beginning and middle stage Pokemon. So like, I don't think Venusaur is going to have the same pull, but I would be kind of surprised if it didn't make it at least a couple of rounds through, just because it's a starter. I just don't think by the final evolution that Venusaur is as popular as Charizard and Blastoise. But maybe that's my bias. I love Blastoise and Charizard's a classic. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, the Pokemon I was talking about was Metapod, I think. Oh, Austin, I got you. How fast can I level upeth? We are leveling upeth very quickly. In fact, we might actually over level in this battle. We will see. Because let's see where we're at right now. 28. Maybe not. I don't think we were going to over level. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Because we're getting like 1 level per KO right now. 29. I should be using Razor Leaf first turn instead of Giga Drain, just to preserve it, I guess. It's the smarter way to do it. Just because Steelix is a little bit of a pain, but we can just put it to sleep this time. Oh, we did not put it to sleep this time. There we go. Steelix can just take a little snooze this time. That way it can't be a problem. Marau can teach you all the ways to deal with cats. Very nice. Steelix is really cool. And that's why I don't feel so bad. I know that Smith Place felt really bad that like Onix was just kind of terrible in Gen 1. And buffed it a lot for the Yellow Legacy game. I don't mind Onix being not as good since we did get Steelix. Because once we got Steelix, it like makes sense, right? Like Steelix is like makes a lot of sense to make Onix better. The weird thing is that Steelix is so slow and Onix is so fast. I've always thought that was weird. Kind of an odd situation. Okay. So we're at level 30 for Wartortle right now. I probably will need 1 more run of this gym. But we might get to 32. Protect? Probably not. I don't see a real need for it. Unless we stall out with leftovers, but we're going to Giga Drain first turn here. Use a Thrash this time. Okay. That could actually be a problem. See how much Thrash does here. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Just barely, but we are absolutely fine. Okay, 1 more. Do it again. And then we go. I think they should have a baby Onix, make it a 3-stage. I like that idea. She gave you the tip to feed the cats noodles? Oh no, not the noodles. I told her at the beginning not to give them noodles. Oh no. We're just gonna Giga Drain that Sand Slash. And that gets Paizen to level 56, which is nice. Getting some good levels on Paizen here. We will see where this puts us. I think this will be the last battle we need to get Blastoise. Probably. So we can just keep on leveling. 33. Yeah, we're going to be easily get to Blastoise this game. No worries. I'll make sure they got the broth too. They were missing hydration. You just got cats eating ramen over there. I love it. Okay, let's see. So now I'm thinking we're gonna have to look through our Johto Pokédex for the next catch because we kind of done with Kanto unless we want to go get a Tyrogue. That might be like a later on in the playthrough thing because we can get a Hitmonchan from the what do you call it? The fighting dojo thing. It's not a dojo anymore. Sandstorm Rages. I'm going to steal some of that health, Steelix. There we go. Sandstorm subsided. Perfect. Giga Drain me back up to full health, maybe? Or almost. Almost. 35. I think we're just going to be a little bit shy. That's such a shame. Just a little bit more experience. But maybe Tyranitar has enough experience. We will see. We have enough Giga Drains this time, so I can just heal straight through all this damage. And we'll Razor Leaf just for fun. Okay, so where does that put us? Leonardo? Yes, perfect. That worked out perfectly. And we get Blastoise, meaning we have 23 Pokemon remaining. Okay. So, oh no, 22 Pokemon remaining? I lost count somewhere. We had an extra one somewhere in there. But it is indeed 22 left to catch. Okay. So we've caught 229 now. 22 Pokemon left to catch. Okay. So that means that from the top, we have all of Kanto except for Hitmonchan specifically and the legendaries. So we don't have Moltres yet. We gotta go find that special place that Moltres is hiding. Mewtwo and Mew. Otherwise, we have some Johto evolutions we need to get right now. Speaking of which, we need Bayleaf to evolve into Meganium, and then we need Cyndaquil's evolutions. So let's actually go swap out Pizen real quick. Let's take the Lucky Egg off, and then we can turn on the PC. We're going to deposit Pizen for a quick moment. It's been doing really well. We need to go find our Bayleaf. But where Bayleaf would be, I do not know. Gotta go find it. Bayleaf, where might you be? Not there. There was Flareon, though. A little Flareon cameo for a sec. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee Pokemon. Those are long names. They're quite long names, and they're kind of goofy designs that are specifically, punching and kicking Pokemon. All right, there's our Bayleaf. So, Basil to Bayleaf, love that. What do we have? We have Razor Leaf and Synthesis. So frankly, we would actually be pretty good in Brock's gym. We have okay DVs. Let's level this thing. Because I can actually swap this up front. I can give this the Lucky Egg. We can actually just fight Brock's gym with this Bayleaf. That way it gets even faster experience. I don't know which level to do this at. Maybe like 6 for Bayleaf. We'll see if that's still too high. Hitmonlee has spring legs. Yeah, he has the goofiest looking legs you ever seen. Dugtrio just hitting out the magnitude 10 on the first round. Wild. Sandslash. That was rude. Poisoning and the super effective damage. Okay, just get out of here, Sandslash. I do not appreciate that kind of behavior. Okay, we're going to full heal. And I only have hyper potions, I think. So we're just going to use a hyper potion. It might have been faster, honestly, to just challenge him at a higher level with the... what do you call it? The experience share. It is, actually. Oh, it's because I'm still holding... It actually wouldn't be if I didn't have it splitting experience still with Blastoise. That's the problem. I didn't double check that. I love the idea of Bayleaf hitting things with its leaf. I do love that. Okay, let's actually take the experience share off of Leonardo. There we go. Yes, we can actually set this up one notch. That was pretty easy for Bayleaf. And now we're actually going to get all of the experience, and it's going to go faster. You want to see a Mr. Mime? I believe we have one. Somewhere in the PC. Okay, the sand attacks are obnoxious, Dugtrio. Get out of here. Okay. Why are you doing dig? That's very silly. I guess he just doesn't have very good moves, honestly. There's the Razor Leaf, finally. Okay, there we go. Now we're gaining some better experience, too. Think we might need to swap out just because of the accuracy problem. Edwin, save us! Hey, M. Tiberius, would you ever play Emerald Kaizo? Maybe even race it with somebody? I'd be down for that. Emerald Kaizo is super fascinating to me because it's kind of like one of the mainstream Kaizos, because I also have Blue Kaizo that I've been doing for the channel, but not as many people play that one. But but I think that we could find a lot of people, like maybe Edwin, to race against me in Emerald Kaizo. I would be totally down for that. It might be kind of a long race though, because Emerald Kaizo is brutal. I do also want to do an Ironmon in Emerald Kaizo at some point, since I'm doing one in Fire Red. Probably a National Dex version would be super cool. Something like that. But I really love Emerald, so I would love to actually play that game more. There we go, 31. Body Slam. Absolutely, I'll take it. Over Reflect or Synthesis? Probably over Synthesis, because in gym battles it's actually not very good. I don't remember which level. I think it's 36 for Meganium. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's 32. Perfect. Nice. Basil. Look at Basil, the Meganium. Fancy. Fancy Meganium. Okay. Let's go put Basil back away. We gotta go get our Cyndaquil. All right, so we're gonna take the item off of Basil. We're going to, oh, hello, Alan. Thanks for calling. Okay, let's go ahead and access the PC. We're gonna deposit Basil. Nice to have you in the team for a moment, Basil. We need our Cyndaquil, which I believe was partway through the playthrough when we got that in the on Cinnabar. So where is, oh, there we go. You can say Mr. Mime. There he is, the clown, Mr. Mime. I can actually open his stat page. We were just talking about him. He only knows Barrier because he's only level 5. Terrible starting moves. Oh, and he has 0 defense DVs. I hate that. That's terrible. Okay, let's see. Honestly, anything is better though than the Mr. Mime Gen 1 sprites. They're terrifying. There we go. There's Cinder the Cyndaquil. Okay. So I think we just level this thing up like we just did with Blastoise. It's not very good, unfortunately. So we probably are not going to use it in battle. So we're just going to go ahead and give that to Cinder. We can actually use Edwin for the Brock battles as well. Well, he's not as good, but it's fine. Because we needed some experience from that Lapras. But that means we can crank it back up to... what were we on, 12? There we go. Barrier is Mr. Mime's Japanese name. Is it really, Chumon? That's fascinating. Edwin, oh, Mr. Chatwood, I'm so sorry. You were thinking of a Nuz Light rule set. We can only catch 1 Mon per location in Emerald Kaizo, but that's it. It could be really fun. I think that would be super fun. I'd be totally down. Earthquake hits kind of hard, but so does Surf, so we fine. And Cinder immediately goes to level 13, from 4 to 13. Big jumps, love it. Krabby is just Crab, not even kidding. Yeah, Krabby is probably the simplest named Pokemon in the most languages. It's kind of crazy. Wait, that was level 13, wasn't it? Not 14? Oh, I guess I knocked out the second one, so it probably went a little higher. What level was he? Oh yeah, he's 16. Look at that, Quilava now. We got Quilava. And then we're going to get a Typhlosion here in just a second. How OP is Gengar? In Gen 1, insanely so. Insanely so as far as starting it at the beginning of the game. Gen 2, he's also very good with the punches. Very, very good. I don't know if he holds up as much in competitive nowadays. He's good against fairy types. Gengar's a great go-to for fairy types because of the poison and sludge bomb combo. Very, very strong. And the Mega is really cool. All right, so this thing's actually going to resist me a little bit more. We'll see how much damage we do. Ooh, okay, yeah, that doesn't do very much at all. And H-Power hits hard. Okay. Oh, no, I don't have... Wow. Save me, Zapdos. Hit this thing with Thunderbolt. Safeguard? No, I think we're good. Cinder's level 20 from that. Okay, Steelix. We're gonna go back, I guess, to Lapras. Makes the most sense. And then we're just gonna hit a Surf, see how this does. Oh, yeah, that is big damage. Okay. And then, oop, okay, we might need to heal. That almost knocks out. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. We're fine now. Easy peasy. Ice Beam. And gone. Cinder's 22. Quick Attack. Sure. It's the place of Tackle. It's just the better Tackle. Okay. It does have Giga Drain, so honestly, Zapdos, get back out here. Because I'm going to resist the Giga Drain. Then I can hit another Thunderbolt. And gone. Cinder's 23. And then we go back. Oh, the crit actually does a ton of damage. But not to worry, Surf does too. All right, and then this should be pretty straightforward. I think that it could KO us with Thrash. Oh, not quite. Not quite. We did survive. He might have been able to do it with Earthquake then, actually. Or Crunch. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, kind of missing Poison for this battle. Let's mix it up. With this team, I'm not actually as good against Brock. Let's go to Vermilion. I mean, Guts is kind of over-leveled, but you know what? Actually, let's go to Erica. Let's get some levels for Spyro. I almost went back to Surge for Guts, because Guts can just obliterate Surge. But, it's already level 60. It's already our strongest Pokemon by far. Guts is crazy. Yes, set 12 is good. Let's go. This will probably be enough experience, too, for what we need for Typhlosion. And then we'll have to see, because there might be a couple of easy catches still for Johto that we haven't done yet. But we're going to have to start planning for some legendaries pretty soon. Because, so let's see. We need Moltres, Mew Mewtwo, that's 3. And then we need Ho-Oh and Lugia. So 5 legendaries are still on the map that I'm going to have to figure out sooner rather than later at this point. Some things are more easily available at the end of the game, like Tyranitar, I think, is an encounter at the end of the game instead of leveling, which would be easier in the fact that you could just do it faster. So I don't know what to do there. Mr. Mime is so cute in the anime and Detective Pikachu movie. Austin, you didn't know about the Pokemon anime? No way you didn't know about that. It's a classic. Don't think we want Dragon Rage, honestly. Flamethrower. When did it come out? Many years ago, Austin. Many years ago. 1999, I believe, in the US. About how old are you, Austin? Good. Here's the thing. We're old. We're the ones that are old now. That's the problem. Because you're either 50 or 12. True, good. Apparently before the anime even started. You're thinking 98 or 99? Flame Wheel, nice. Let's just put that in place of Ember. For Cinder. Where are we sitting? 31 on Cinder already? Fantastic. Probably going to get that evolution this match then. Because we still have this trainer and then Erica after. Honestly, this is such an easy gym that I could have set this even higher, I think, than we did. Because Spyro was just making quick work of all these guys. All these guys and gals. IDKY, but I'm gonna die from back pain. That's hilarious. All right, let's get Erica taken care of. Let's see. Fire Punch or we'll just Flamethrower this whole team. Venusaur, Flamethrower. Actually, this Venusaur is pretty high level. Maybe I don't want to set it too much higher because that's kind of crazy. Pedal Dance, though, is a weird choice, Venusaur. The Pedal Dance is hitting for a little bit of damage each time, but not much. Not much at all. All right, let's hit another Fire Punch. I'll just, so you guys know, I guess, as well, as for part of the changes we're making to the stream schedule, I probably am going to be streaming in vertical more often. Maybe for both the Yellow Solo running Friday nights and for the Saturday morning streams. Whatever we put in place of this series, once we finish it, I might also do vertical. So it might be all three have both the traditional and vertical formats for the streams. It's not, I gotta say this one more time, but it's not something you have to obviously join because you can do the horizontal or the vertical. You'll get the same, literally the same experience, just in a different format if that is more suited to you. I know that a lot of the regulars prefer the full screen streams, but that will be an option more often going forward. Shuman, you were like 5 when it came out. I only had just learned of the games. Couldn't even read through yet to know more than move around and press A. Well, at least I know about the movie. That's fair, Austin. At least you know the movie. Which movie, though? Because there are a lot of them by now. But Shuman, you and I are about the same age then. Because I started playing Pokemon a hair later than it was probably super popular. Because I think I was about 2 years behind the curve, the release. I got it as a gift from somebody else that had stopped playing it already at that point. So that's when I picked it up and started playing. But yeah, I experienced a lot of the Gen 1 and 2 hype during that time. We got our Typhlosion. Nice. So we only have 20 Pokemon remaining. I love the menu sprite for Typhlosion. Look at him go! Look at the little guy! Typhlosion. Love the look of that. Very nice. All right, we're going to take that experience share. Now we're going to have to consult the Pokédex. So we are done basically with Kanto for now. We'll have to go back for the legendaries, but done for now. We do need a Crobat. That is something we need at some point. Quagsire. I feel like we can catch Quagsire. Oh, easy. 20% chance in Union Cave. Let's go to Union Cave then. Let's go. We're going to get a few more. We're going to squeeze in a couple more today if we can. All right, let's go heal up real quick. Typhlosion is so cool. It really is. Was the infamous bus commercial? Oh, Shuman, you remember that commercial too? That was a wild time. Such a strange choice. Okay, let's go. Is it here for Quagsire? Or is it the basement floor? It appears to be the basement floor. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Super Repel, just so we can walk around a little easier. Oh no, not this random trainer. Actually, I think they all scale with level. Oh yeah, they do. Hello. Although you're still not that scary. Maybe to a Charizard, frankly, but Oh, apparently not really, even to a Charizard. My voice is starting to get funny. I need some water. Got the Zussy emotes for the Crobat. I love it. People will be going to Hawaii to find the Pokemon's man. Oh, during like Sun and Moon when it was like Alola, did they have something for that, or is that like the original release was in Hawaii? Because that's wild. I did not know about something going on in Hawaii. That's what it was called? Sun and Moon? Is that what you're talking about, Austin? I played it a lot for a while, but only... Oh, Pokemon Go. Yes. Pokemon Go. Yes, for going to Hawaii for the event stuff. Yes. Because I know that I was playing Pokemon Go a lot back in 2016. And I have a full Pokédex for Kanto and Johto, except for Corsola. The regional one too. I believe it's in Asia, but I think that's the one that they went to Hawaii for. Actually, it's probably Corsola. But that's the only one I'm missing out of the first 2 gens in Pokemon Go. Game almost 10 years old. Yeah, it is. It's been almost 10 years. It is very wild that it's been that long. But, all right, there's Quagsire. Oh, surfing. Even better. Let's just start surfing. 40% chance. Let's just get that Quagsire. Right now, easy peasy. Come on. Oh, because I still have a repel active, don't I? Gotta run back and forth until my repel runs out. There we go. I wish you could just hit something to stop the repels. That'd be kind of handy, honestly. Now I'm surfing and there's nothing. Come on. Come on, Quagsire. Play nice now. I have no repel active. I don't have a repel. Where are you? There you are. No, it's a Wooper. I mean, I love Wooper. It's not what we're looking for. The bus commercial is insane. You can still find really bad quality versions of it on YouTube. But it was something that was very, not very documented either at the time, because nobody thought it would be as big of a deal as it was. And they were treating it kind of like it was just kind of a goofy one-off type, game of like, oh, we'll just put a silly commercial on that nobody's going to pay attention to so we can just kind of go crazy with it. And it doesn't matter. It fled? Quagsire, you can run away? Why would you do that, Quagsire? Wooper, I love you, but get out of the way. But if I do, I have the ability to appreciate nature quite a lot. Well, I was actually in college at the time when Pokemon Go was really big. So I was able to use college campuses to catch a lot of Pokemon, and that was a really good way to do it. Because then you just naturally walk a lot, and it's really, was really useful to catch so much in that game. I haven't played it nearly as much in the last few years. Just, naturally not having as much reason to get into it. Once I completed the first 2 gens Pokedexes, I'm kind of pretty happy with that, there's a lot of new content in the game that's super fun. I just haven't really gotten into it the same way. You have some VHS tapes of the OG English dub that has the bus commercial at the end of it. Oh, nice. I have a VHS at my parents' house that has some of the original episodes on it that I wonder if still exists, if they even still have it. You gotta be kidding me, Quagsire, with the running away. All right, I think we got to fish. Oh, hello. It's a Zubat. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and fish for it as well. So it looked like I could fish. Because could I fish? Oh, just walking. Is it night right now still? It's definitely still night. So just right here, I could probably walk and find it too. Because this is basement floor. Oh no, basement floor 2. I might have to go down a floor to get it just walking. Oh, hello, random dude. Okay. We're just going to earthquake this guy out of the way. My wife was calling because she probably just got off work, but I will have to message her and let her know I'm still on stream. She probably did not realize I was still streaming. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's get this Quagsire. No, we'll have to probably call it at that point. But let's find a Quagsire. Get out of my way, Zubats. I'm on a mission. I am on a mission. Yep, my wife is on the way home. She was very apologetic for interrupting stream, and it is not a big deal whatsoever. She's absolutely fine. Oh, I don't have strength. Well, that's annoying. All right, we're going to go back to surfing. I don't really want to teach strength to somebody on my team right now. Because there were Quagsires just right here. They just got to behave. All right, Quagsire. Are you going to behave this time? So not their lure ball. I guess level ball is the best I got. Oh, easy catch. After all, just throwing the Pokeball is the way to go. We got Quagsire, the waterfish Pokemon. Its body is always slimy. It often bangs its head on the river bottom as it swims, but seems not to care. That's odd. Such an odd little fellow. Really good special on this thing. Nice. Campuses are really good for Pokemon Go. They really are. They're like really the way to go for Pokemon Go. Shuman, you had the first 4 episodes and then some random ones, including the Tentacruel one that got pulled off rerunning after 9/11 because of the Tentacruel destroying buildings. You actually got that on VHS? I think that's not even available on Netflix. I think it's still not available unless you actually buy the physical copies of the series. Fascinating. You also have the Lavender Town episodes where Ash and Pikachu legit died for a while. That's fascinating. That's some like lost media type stuff. And the one with Todd from Pokemon Snap and the one where James gets bullied by his parents. There's a lot of episodes that just don't exist anymore, like as far as like online streaming, that you have to get the physical copies of, and they're really expensive, honestly, to buy all the episodes of the anime. All right, so let's see. Quagsire. What's a good name for a Quagsire? How about just Muddy? Muddy feels like a good name for a Quagsire. Muddy the Quagsire. Nice. That filled up the box. Sure. We'll swap the box. Nice. Okay. I believe that's everything in this area. Perfect. That's probably going to be where we call it today, because I don't think anything else is going to be super easy. It looks like Fortress is something we still need. Grand Bull. Let's see. Remoraid. We have Octillery, but not Remoraid. Interesting. Porygon 2. That one might be a little more tricky. And Hitmontop. Hitmontop especially might be really tough. How do you even get one besides the Underground Arena? Yeah. That one's the toughest one to evolve just naturally. Ooh, Blissey. Oh, I forgot Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. We gotta get all 3 of them too, so we have like 8 legendaries still on the board. Oh, I can actually decrease that one again because let me make sure that's correct. No, actually we've got 2 more there. It's because of Typhlosion and Quagsire. So we only have 18 left because we're at 233. Nice. Okay, so only 18 left, and 8 of them are legendaries. So we only have 10 outside of legendary. Oh no, 9, because Celebi. So we only have 9 more besides legendaries. Oh man, next stream might not be the end of the series, but I think we're going to be down to just legendaries after the next stream. Quagmon, Quagtiberius. I love Quagtiberius. It's so funny. Oh man, that's funny. But I think that is going to be it for today. So we will do another one of these next Wednesday night. And we will find as much as we can. I think we'll get down to only the legendaries remaining as of next stream. That's going to be the plan. And then we can focus on completing some of the actual like quest lines of this game, because we still have to talk to Yusin, who is the one that like gets us started on catching the legendary beasts. And I think you have to do that before you do Mew and Mewtwo. And I think Celebi is maybe a separate event. I'm going to have to look up how to do that one. I might reach out to Edwin from Celestial Gaming on that as well. I think that he might know how to trigger that event. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you, everybody that has joined. There will not be a stream on Friday this week, but starting next week, we're going to have some Friday streams. And of course, the Saturday Iron Mons are still continuing until we hit the 2K sub goal. At which point we're going to do the Nuzlocke in black or white. I will put a poll out and see if there's any other generations that people want more than black and white. I feel like that's going to be the fan favorite as far as options that I haven't played yet, because black and white, sun and moon, or black and white 2, I guess, but that feels weird. I got to do black and white 1 before sun and moon. Because I have played a little bit of Scarlet and Violet. I played through entirely Legends Arceus and Shield, specifically of Sword and Shield. But I think Black and White's going to be up next. But I'm rambling. We should just call it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Chumon, Austin, Good, everybody that joined earlier, including, let's go back up and give shout outs to Mrao, as well as Edwin from Celestial Gaming. We had Noel and Mona and Zero Void. You guys are all fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in a few days.